it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry is out there with Bryant. Then there's Yao. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Bird in at the 3, the small forward. Bryant gets a wide open look. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And the Spurs last season became the first franchise to hire a female assistant coach. A big step, not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
And the Spurs making a change here. Love's checked in. West outside. The Spurs working the ball around now. LeBron passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Yao with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. West against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Jordan. And that one's good. Jordan's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Spurs. Well, as Greg was just talking about, the assistant that was hired was Becky Hammon, a phenomenal player for a very long time in the WNBA. And Clark, you know, you and I were talking about this before. She was a perfect candidate to become the first full-time female assistant.
Yeah, I agree with you. And it might not seem like that big a deal to some, but this was a big-time barrier breaker that the Spurs pulled off.
Here's Jordan after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Love outside. The tray. Rebound by Yao Ming.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Now here's Kobe. Left side Curry. The dish now to Nowitzki. Here's the 3. The shot is off.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
Here is Bryant following the basket by Michael Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar against Yao. Takes it off the glass.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. It's West with the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Yao. Outside for Curry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. I mean, you could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. So he was ahead of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Bryant kicks to Curry. Bird outside. Feeds it to Nowitzki. And he dunks it down.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Now here's Love. The drive by Jordan. Yao with the block. Here's Bird. And yep, a couple bounces and it falls. Bird's got his first bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Curry's shot is off.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Bird. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Here's Love. Kobe with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Curry's got his first 2 points.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
The drive by Jordan, and he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
How about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse jam.
How pretty was that? You're right. Athletic basketball. Clark with a little bit of flair mixed in.
I like that flavor.
And you know what, guys? That baseline, though.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
Michael Jordan is out there with West. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Kareem. And it's Love in at the power forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Spurs lead by 4. West dishes to James. The feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Love outside. They double team Love. Back to West. The 15-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. West has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Spurs. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Curry kicks to Nowitzki. Fires the three. Shot is off. Good D by Love.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
Curry against Jordan. Clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Now here's Curry. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Dirk Nowitzki.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Kobe. Jordan the pass to Love. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to James. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Carter comes in for Jordan. And it's Payton in for West.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Payton drives in, and the shot is good. Payton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Love for 3. Second shot opportunity, and Wiggins with the layup.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Very strong start to the career last year of Andrew Wiggins out of Kansas. Just 1 year with the Jayhawks. Came out strong early on, and Clarkie never slowed down.
Yeah, found his stride early and just kept strutting his stuff right to the tune of Rookie of the Year.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for San Antonio. Irving comes in for LeBron. Different look here for the Warriors. Olajuwon's checked in for Yao. Durant comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Wilkins is checked in for Bird. And it's Johnson in for Steph Curry.
Well, Wiggins won the Roy last year, and really deservedly so. He was the early favorite to win it, led all rookies in scoring, and wasn't really close. Put up almost 17 points per game, and he shot the ball from the perimeter far better than most thought he would.
And they'll keep possession. Irving kicks to Wiggins. And another shot. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
The 3. Good on the shot. Wiggins has got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Durant for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Wiggins. And so that's the end of the first half.
Well, Pop, a solid halftime lead here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.